Okay guys, we are on day 4. Can you believe it? Is it going fast or is it going slow? Fast. Really fast, because there's such a lot in it, right? So day 4, today is which energy centre day?
The heart.
The heart. Does anyone remember the Sanskrit name for heart? It's actually quite a similar sounding word to heart. It's anahata. Yeah, that's the Sanskrit name. It has 10 vortices, I do believe. Yep, it has 10 vortices. The actual cones, the 2 cones are made up of 10 cones. Yeah. The colour that represents heart is green or
is it pink?
Yeah, it could be like either or. But officially, let's say it would be green. But you know, pink works as well. And it's funny, I usually wear those colours together as well. So it also corresponds to, do you remember which energy field? Excuse me, the name of it. 4 and 4.
Astral.
Astral. Yeah, so it corresponds to astral. And it is also corresponding to which sound? Do you remember?
Yarn.
Yarn. Yeah. Yarn. And also, does anybody remember at all which element it corresponds to? Air. Air element. Yeah. It's also known as the transcendental centre, which basically means that it connects all of the lower aspects to the higher non-physical aspects. So what I'm saying is that it's the bridge between the physical and the non-physical, which is why it's also known as the transcendental centre. Yeah. Now, if we also look at some of the qualities of anahata or heart, it corresponds to things like bliss, peace, unity, love, understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. But on the flip side, it also corresponds to other things such as worldly passions, yeah, human feelings, confusion, imbalance, despair, desire, jealousy, sadness, grief, and this happens basically when anahata is working inversely, yeah? So it means that the energy is flowing downwards, so that's the kind of feelings that you get. Now, there is a lot of confusion with the heart centre and love and all of this stuff, yeah? People get very confused and say, well, if it's in your heart, then it's the correct way. But if your heart is working in an inverted way, then you've got problems because you're following your heart, but it's working like on the lower levels. Do you know what I mean? On the more kind of human, personal sort of stuff. But if your anahata is working correctly, then it means that the love that you feel would be more kind of collective and transcendental. Do you know what I mean? So it would be higher love, higher heart, those kind of emotions, yeah? Whereas our hearts usually work very much based around personal love, yeah? So it's very, very important to be able to distinguish the difference between the inverted ways that your heart runs and also when it's running correctly. So the more pure, basically, that your heart is, the greater the advancements in overall consciousness expansion. Okay? So it's not just about love and the heart, but when you've really worked on this particular energy centre and corresponding energy field really thoroughly and well, then the whole expansion of your consciousness is going to actually reach another level in so doing. Yeah, does that make sense? Okay, so that's kind of the way that it runs and the qualities that it's related to. And now if we look at what we're going to be doing on this day, we are going to be working upon, first of all, we're going to sort of like go over and highlight very briefly what we've done from day 1 until yesterday, day 3, today's day 4. And then once we've done that, we're going to look at things such as physical illness, because we haven't addressed that stuff yet, microorganisms and heavy metals. We're going to do physical body healing, and then we're going to start exploring and bringing some disclosure around subjects such as the secrets of DNA, the secrets of the pineal gland, and the secrets of the amygdala. Okay, so these are some of the parts of the endocrine system that have been neglected or forgotten, or simply are not operating as they should, let's say. We'll also be doing healing of the DNA. And last but not least, we're also going to be looking at, this is very interesting, healing spaces and environments. Yeah? It's like rooms, cars, land, houses, offices, you know, things that belong to us, so to speak. We're going to be looking at all of that. And we're also going to be working with entities level 2. So we looked at the base level the other day, and today we're going to step it up a notch, and we'll be able to apply more tools in order to deal with foreign debris. Yeah? So that wraps our intro. It's at Helen Makes Facebook and Instagram. Chris is laughing, so people must be making funny comments. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube, which is Helen Christodoulou. And I think I've just about covered it, so I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much.